How's it, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Game Nights. As you can see, we are returning to the world of Middle-earth with the newest set, The Hobbit, and we also have a returning superstar guest who, you might have heard, has pretty close ties to this particular world.
Move, knave! 'Tis I, Austin Post. How are you? You may know me from such mediocrity as Sunflower.
Mediocrity?
Congratulations is another one, good one. Yeah.
Post is known for his love of cards from Middle-earth, so it was the perfect time to have him back.
I love hobbits, I love halflings, I love dwarves, I love dragons, treasures, wizards from every realm. Let's go!
The first Lord of the Rings set's completely reinvigorated my love for Magic, and I'm beyond excited for The Hobbit because I know it's gonna do the same.
I loved Lord of the Rings the first time we went through, and that was the consensus among basically everybody. It was one of the great Magic sets ever.
I built 6 Lord of the Rings only decks after that set came out. So you can imagine how excited I am to be playing with the brand new cards from The Hobbit. And this set totally lives up to billing. The art is amazing, the characters are flavorful.
It is such a natural fit for Magic the Gathering because they share so many elements. There's magic, there's dragons, so I'm super excited that we're getting to go there and back again.
I'll be trolling the table with Tom, Bert, and William.
For just at that moment, the light came over the hill, and Tom, Bert, and William were stuck like rocks.
This commander wants high-powered creatures because it can sack them for major card advantage. So I've got plenty of heavy hitters and power doublers to get the most of that value. Add in some more big creature payoffs, and I'll be feasting on my opponent's life totals.
The deck I'll be playing today is Elrond Moonreader.
The elves of the valley greeted them and led them across the water to the house of Elrond.
My deck is built around blinking, drawing cards, interaction, and I don't want to play my own stuff. I want to play my opponent's stuff. There's nothing quite like killing somebody with their own things. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
My commanders is the Notary Hobbits.
The return of Mr. Bilbo Baggins created quite a disturbance. The legal bother, indeed, lasted for years.
This deck is full of huge finishers to ramp into, like massive Eldrazi. And I should be able to get there quickly since my self-cloning commander basically ramps me for 9. And with some extra halflings to make my deck ramp even harder, I'll take the win before my opponent's adventure even begins.
The commander I'm bringing into battle is Smaug, Wicked Worm.
My armor is like tenfold shields. My teeth are swords, my wings a hurricane, and my breath, death.
This is a treasure-themed deck, and my commander's card draw ability is gonna let me churn through it fast. So I can dig for my high-impact treasure payoffs that drain or damage the table. With a constant supply of mana and cards, I'll take the win in a fiery blaze of glory.
All right, let's get cooking.
This win shall be my greatest treasure yet.
Okay, let's do this.
Today, I'm putting the bling in blink.
Welcome to the table, everyone. Posty, it's your first time in our new studio. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
It's bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. Is it that it's bigger or that we're smaller?
I don't know. I can't tell by the hair on my feet.
Well, in that case, cheers to a good game.
All right, welcome to Game Nights.
Only one may stand.
I'll drink to
Who
that.
could have seen this coming?
I'll drink to that.
My mat looks pretty solid.
That's because you spilled it all into my mat.
That was not me. That you saw. Can we get an instant replay? Instant replay. I demand an instant replay because I was the softest out of everybody.
Only one may stand.
Only one may stand.
All right, we're all good?
We're all cleaned up?
Yeah, everything's fine?
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do this.
My sleeves are a little sticky.
I will draw for turn. And I'm just gonna play a Sappers and Scary. And that enters with 2 depletion counters on it.
That card's literally called Scary.
Yep.
But it ain't really that scary.
I'm a little scared.
No, it just makes blue mana.
Okay. That is.
And it's tapped.
You're trying to make me less scared by saying
And
that?
it's tapped.
So, depletion lands are super risky because they give you extra mana early, but then you have to sacrifice the land. It's kind of an all-in type of strategy.
I'm used to playing super fast. I mean, that's just the way I like to play. And I'm gonna pass it over to you, JLK of Game Night's Fame.
All right, I'm gonna play Valakut Stoneforge. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. I play a forest, and then I am gonna cast a delighted halfling.
Wow.
In the brand new art. She's so cute.
Very nice.
This is the best turn 1 play in my deck. Not only is it a great little mana dork, it's also a halfling, which makes my commander and all the copies tap for more mana. And it makes my legends uncounterable, which might be relevant against post-mono blue deck. Then I'll pass to you, Jimmy.
Okay, I'm gonna play a Festering Thicket.
Gross.
What does that do?
It's just attached to black or red.
That's fair. Why is my land so spooky?
It's called scary.
That's true. I will draw for turn. I just wanted to play this Crystal Vein, which I also lose if I do it. I like lands that die and go away.
You can have 4 mana right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to 1 depletion counter, and I'm gonna sack this.
What?
Crystal Vein.
Okay, this better be a good card. What is it?
I'm just gonna play a Displacer Kit.
Hey, okay.
This is an unbelievably aggressive start from Post. He went down an entire land to get this Displacer Kitten in play early, when it's not even gonna do anything right now.
Like, it's a very strong card, but what's he gonna do with it right now? He doesn't have anything to blink with it.
Normally, I'm the chaotic one around here, but this is a little too much.
He's a blocker. He's my blocker.
All right, you got 1 land that's gonna go away.
No. I have to tap it for 2 first. I saw the way Josh looked at me like I was a little bit crazy. And not in the usual way he looks at me like I'm a little bit crazy. So hopefully this works out.
It's like actually insane. Like, what is he doing?
You'll see what happens next, Josh Lee Kwai of Game Night's Fame.
I'm excited.
Okay.
I will pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw. I'm gonna play a mountain, and I'll just pass the turn.
Whoa.
Oh, holding up a braid for the kitten.
If you abrade my kid,
I'm not gonna remove the kitten. He sacked a land to get it out there.
I'm gonna play a forest, and then I will play an expedition map.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll just pass the turn to you, Jimmy.
Okay, I'll untap and draw. I will play Shifting Woodland. Ooh. This is a really flexible land, especially in graveyard-based decks, because it can become a copy of any permanent. In my case, I'm gonna be looking to copy some of the big creatures I sacrifice to my commander so I can potentially get a second use out of them. And then I'm gonna cast the 3 visits.
yes, you are.
Classic.
I'm gonna search my library for an Underground Mortuary. When that enters, I will surveil 1. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. All right, pass turn.
All right, untap, and I'll draw. You think I'm insane,
I do.
and I am, because I'm gonna get rid of the
What is going on?
last
Down to no
depletion
lands.
counter here, and I'm gonna play a Sapphire Medallion.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Well, Post down to no lands, but at least he has a cost reducer. Still nothing good to blink with the Displacer Kitten, though.
If this was like a Signet or something, at least he could blink that and get extra mana out of it, and I would understand the kitten more. But the medallion, blinking it doesn't do anything.
And then I'm gonna play an island.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This is just pure madness. He only has 1 land on his battlefield, and he went first. I went 4th, and I have 3 times as much mana as Post Malone. What is going on?
We love a Sapphire Medallion.
Yeah, but don't you only have 1 land?
It's fine. I'm wonging it.
I'll play a Dragon Skull Summit, and then I'm gonna play Professional Facebreaker.
I got 2 fists, 1 for each of yous.
It's a good one.
How's your blocker look now over there? I do feel like I've had a little bit of a slower start because I didn't do anything on turn 1 or 2. But this is one of the best 3 drops in my deck. Hard to block, so it's gonna get in there and it's gonna start making treasures, and my whole deck is about treasures. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling okay. Go ahead, Rachel.
On your end step, Josh, I'm gonna pay 2 and sacrifice my expedition map. I will search my library for Nykthos. Shrine to Nyx.
Okay.
Put that card into my hand. I love Nykthos in any monocolored deck, but in my deck, it's great. Because my commander makes copies of itself, the copies do have mana costs, which add to the amount of devotion I have on the board for Nykthos.
So Nykthos is gonna be extremely good for her, like Guy's Cradle level good.
And then I will untap.
Hey, this girl likes mana.
Sure do.
It's gonna be so much mana.
Sure do. What goes well with mana? Is it card draw?
That's pretty good.
Cast a Guardian Project.
This is a really good spot for Rachel. That Nykthos and her commander are just huge ramp pieces. And with this out, now she can play a creature, keep drawing into more stuff, and keep the momentum going.
Rachel Weeks. More like Rachel Strongs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I will pass to ye, Jimmy Wong.
Okay, I'll untap and draw. I'm gonna play a forest, and I'm gonna cast an underpower card. It's Icetail Explorer.
There's no way he has another land in hand. It's Jimmy Wong.
I do have land in my hand.
Yeah.
It's Old Growth Grove. When that enters, I will mill a card from the top of my library. It's a Bala Get Recovery, which I can play with Icetail Explorer.
Only the land side though, right?
Yep.
Man, he's not only hitting all his land drops, he's hitting 2 land drops in a single turn.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Who are you and what have you done with the real Jimmy Wong? Let's just pause for a minute here for some appreciation of Icetail Explorer. Whenever you see this in play, it is its own engine.
It gives you an additional land drop, which mills a card to give you a land in your graveyard to help you hit an additional land.
It's a great card, played by a very handsome gentleman.
Pass turn.
Yes, sir. I will draw for turn. Oh, y'all thought I was crazy.
No, that sounds like it's past tense. I currently.
Everybody thought that I was absolutely out of my mind. This is top deck, by the way.
What is it?
I will play.
Well, I mean, honestly, I'm glad he drew something good. Hopefully something that allows him to like.
What is he doing?
It's crazy.
All that mana land's gone, 1 creature. What? He hasn't even used it yet.
Yeah, he took that really risky line to get a Displacer Kitten out and hasn't blinked a single thing with it yet.
That's crazy.
That's the most posty stuff. It's,
Yeah,
it's so
super.
posty. Well, we should say, The Hobbit. Looks really, really cool. If you're excited about this set, as we are, you can go to mtg.social/HOBXGK and you can see the entire card image gallery.
I love this set.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for it.
Yeah, Middle Earth into Magic feels so organic and so great. And I'm a huge fan of those books. Some of the first books I ever read as a kid. It's really cool to see all these characters on the cards.
Yeah, of course, we love our cards here. And so if you need to pick up any cards yourself, go to cardkingdom.com/command and pick up the Hobbit cards or any cards from sets from the previous year that Magic has released. There's a ton of awesome new commanders from this set, and I'm going to definitely be building some, and you might want to as well. So if you go to cardkingdom.com/command, support the show, get your Hobbitses on, and be a Notary Hobbit or be a crazy dragon,
Smaug.
and build a deck.
Yeah.
And use their advanced deck building tool and put all of your cards in one list in one single go. Select the version you want, get the cards you want, and have it all delivered to your house in one convenient package. When you support Card Kingdom, you also support the show, and you build a deck, and you get to play the game. There's no better way to do it at cardkingdom.com/command.
Yeah, that's how we do all our decks because it's just too long waiting for like all these separate envelopes to show up. Card Kingdom makes it super easy. And of course, once you get those cards, you want to keep them protected. Ultra Pro is the game accessories brand that we trust our own collections to here at the Command Zone. Whether you need binders, sleeves, deck boxes, playmats, they got wall scrolls, they got dice, they got sorting trays.
Yeah.
Whatever you need to organize your collection and make it look awesome when it's on the battlefield, Ultra Pro has it. UltraPro.com/command is a great place to go because they have all kinds of discounts. They have special product that's for a limited time only, so you need to get on the website before it sells out. I don't visit a lot of websites very often, but because of Ultra Pro and the discounts, I'm always checking because you never know when it's like, oh, binders are really cheap. I always need a couple of binders.
Or a new product that I haven't seen before, like their Eclipse sleeve they just refreshed.
That's
There's
true.
always something going on with Ultra Pro.
Yeah, so again, ultrapro.com/command to protect your game pieces.
And they do a cool giveaway at each episode.
Oh, and this one's cooler than normal.
Pretty special. Yeah, me and Josh signed the playmat, whatever.
We sign them every Game Nights
Rachel,
episode.
whatever.
Yeah.
Post Malone signs a playmat.
Yeah.
You might want to win that one. So if you want to learn how to win those prizes from Ultra Pro, make sure you stay tuned to the end of the episode. We'll tell you those details then.
Yeah, we definitely had him sign a bunch of stuff while I was here, so we're giving away some extra goodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, the final way to support the show is directly at patreon.com/command zone. We love our patrons. Patrons get early access to our Game Nights and Extra Turns episodes a day early. This episode particularly is going to be one that I think everyone's going to be so stoked to be able to watch just before everyone else. So if you go to patreon.com/command zone, you can join, select a tier, join our Discord as well, where we talk with our community all the time. We answer questions on our Discord. And at higher tiers, we have extra content for extra turns like Turn Talk, where we talk after the game, after every single Extra Turns game. But we have a ton of awesome offerings over at Patreon. Make sure you support us there, patreon.com/command zone.
And real quick, before we get back to the game, we just wanted to mention we are going to be at MagicCon Atlanta, which is November 13th through the 15th. We will be performing Game Nights Live at that event. There is badge information in the show notes. If you go down there, there'll be a URL you can click, and we want to recommend that you pick up the badges ASAP.
Yeah.
Like very soon, because all of the shows this year have sold out. This one is almost certainly going to sell out. They are a ton of fun. They've really gotten good at throwing these MagicCons over the years, and each one successfully is the best one ever. We think that our show, we've got some big plans for this one, is going to be one of the best ones ever. Game Nights Live, of course, we're a little bit biased, but we think it's the best part of the show. So make sure you try and get there on Friday for it. It'll be around 3 or 4 p.m. And then stay the whole weekend long because Jimmy, myself, Rachel, our entire team will be there looking for pickup games, doing meet and greets, all kinds of stuff. So again, MagicCon Atlanta, find those links in the show notes.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back to Atlanta. But let's get back to this game and see if Post Malone is actually crazy or a genius. Who
Yeah,
knows?
let's see if he can stabilize so that later I can knock him out.
Ooh.
Y'all thought I was crazy.
No, that sounds like it's past tense. I currently...
Everybody thought that I was absolutely out of my mind. I'm gonna play an island as my land for turn.
Whoa.
Okay.
Just a little Ristic study.
Come on.
Okay.
It's just a little one.
Okay, Ristic Study changes the calculus a little bit on Posty's opening turns. It probably means that the card disadvantage from sacrificing those 2 lands is gonna matter a little bit less.
This Ristic ought to help me get some more of those lands that I lost a little bit. I don't need it for any other type of deals. I just want lands. I'm a simple man. I just want to draw cards. I like that stuff.
Yep.
JLK
Yep.
of Game Night Same. I'll pass to you, sir.
All right. All right, I stand corrected. Ristic Study corrects all wrongs.
That was a top deck, though. I was kind of screwed.
All right, I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna go to combat. Who's the scariest here?
Rachel
Jeez Louise,
Weeks.
we got Ice Still, Rachel with the
Icetill's
Nykthos,
pretty
and then a
good.
Ristic Study, but only 2 lands.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with me. I'm just chilling. I'm just going to
think
flip my
Rachel-
cloak.
Yeah, I do think it's probably Rachel now, but it is close. It's not a clear thing. Rachel, Professional Facebreaker, coming your way.
Face broken. I'll take 2. Go to 38.
Okay. On that damage, I will make 1 treasure.
What could he do with a treasure? In this deck?
This guy?
In this economy,
Land for turn is a mountain. There's only 1 artifact out there between all of you.
Yeah.
That damn expedition map had to get blown so fast. I guess why wait? I will bring out my commander, Smaug, Wicked Worm.
Sure is.
I'd like to see Josh Lee Kwai's Wicked Worm.
When that enters, there's only 1 artifact on the table, so I will make 1 tapped treasure token. I was hoping my opponents would have a couple more artifacts when I played this out, but still, I gotta get it onto the battlefield because it's my main card draw engine. And with the Professional Facebreaker, I should be able to make enough treasures to at least draw a couple of extra cards per turn.
Ristic Study?
Yeah, I have no more mana left. Posey, you can draw.
You got it. Thank you, sir.
And then that's all I can do, Rachel. Go ahead.
All right, I will untap and draw for turn. Play a forest. And do I just feed this Ristic Study?
He's only got 2 lands.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the worst that
What's
can
the
happen?
worst that could happen? He hits his 3rd land drop?
I've had 4 land drops. I haven't missed a land drop yet.
It's actually
That's true.
technically true.
That is true.
I'm not longing it this time.
I think it is worth
Not this
paying 5, and I will use Delighted Halfling's ability to make it uncounterable, just in case, to cast the Notary Hobbits.
Wow.
When Notary Hobbits enters, first, I will draw for Guardian Project, and then I will make 2 copies of them. Importantly, non-legendary copies.
Yep.
All right, I'm very excited to get my commander into play. The Notary Hobbits make a ton of mana, which I assume is what a notary does. What's a notary?
What is a notary?
They're like powered by the government to like
He's your
confirm or verify.
legal wingman.
What you should have done for the show is become a notary. That'll trigger Ristic Study.
I am not paying.
Okay.
How much mana does she have next turn?
So much mana.
You have like what, 20 mana then?
22 mana next turn.
It's fine.
This is insane. Rachel's board is insane. Rachel already has a halfling out, the delighted one, and she can make a dung load of mana. So I think Rachel right now is the scariest one.
That's all I got. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Okay, I will untap and draw. I'm going to play my Ball Again Recovery from my graveyard as Ball Again Sanctuary. It enters tapped, and I will mill a card. It's a Phyrexian Tower.
Ooh, pretty good one.
Fun. I'll play it from my graveyard thanks to Ice Still Explorer, and I'll mill again.
Ice Still Explorer has drawn him 2 cards and given him 2 extra land drops. That card is messed up.
Yeah, that's too much, Jimmy. Have you ever stopped and think that you should slow down?
I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play a Nature's Lore, paying for the Ristic Study.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find an Overgrown Tomb. It's going to enter the battlefield untapped, so I'll pay 2 life and go to 38. When that enters, I Still Explore will mill me a card. It's a Metamorphosis Fanatic. And then I will tap 2, and I will play an Altar of Dementia.
No, what?
The Altar is really good in this deck because I can both use the creatures I have to mill myself, but also in a tight spot, hit my opponents with it. There is a little child in me that dreams of the day that I can once again mill out Josh Lee Kwai. Look, It is pretty unlikely, but the fact that there is a percentage chance that it could happen means that this card has a lot of value. And I will not pay for Ristic Study.
You're such a stud.
2 mana
turn.
up, not paying.
I got things.
I kind of like Jimmy at this point.
Thank you.
I drew you a card.
That's true, but he did it out of the goodness of his heart.
So did I.
No, you had to.
You couldn't have paid.
I mean, I had 4 drops.
That's true. I love you too.
Thank you.
At this point in the game, everybody's kind of going a whole lot faster than me. My mana base is a lot smaller than the others, and I really just kind of need to do a little self-preservation, and I would like to pawn that off as kindness, just to maybe give myself a couple extra turns here. There's some kind of spooky stuff going on around here. I will tap 2 and play an Aether Channeler. And when he ETBs, I will bounce a permanent someone controls. So we gotta bounce a Hobbit here.
Makes sense.
Both of Rachel's Notary Hobbit tokens, they tap for 4. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 8. Math is hard and it looks like a lot.
That will certainly slow me down.
And then I'm gonna tap an island for a Springleaf Drum.
Nice.
It's gonna trigger my Displacer Kitten, so I'm gonna choose to flicker the Aether Channeler. And we gotta bounce another one, don't we?
I think so.
Miss
Yeah.
Rachel, I'm so sorry. We have to
mean,
bounce another one of those.
That is gonna be a big problem for me.
But I still love you, and this has nothing to do with me. It's the influence from the other players at the table.
So this is the turn I was worried about with the Displacer Kitten, is the moment Post finds something that he can actually flicker productively. And of course, it's a creature that bounces, which is so good against my commander.
Well, that took from 22 down
To much less.
This is a large setback for Rachel. If you factor in Nykthos, it means that Rachel will have access to 14 fewer mana next turn, which is a pretty big swing. I'm sorry I called you a madman earlier, Posty. I meant that as a compliment.
Pass turn.
All right, I will untap and I will draw.
Stop looking around the table, man.
Well, I need to know who I can attack, all right?
Okay.
We're friends.
Yeah, we're friends, we're friends.
I did the Rachel bit.
I was looking at Jimmy's board, not yours. All right, I'm gonna tap for 5 and I'm gonna play Goldspan Dragon.
Oof, that's a good one.
This is a staple of a treasure deck. It makes treasures every turn and also just doubles the amount of mana you get from those treasures. It is a no-brainer to put in a deck like this, and it's gonna be really good right now. Ristic Study triggered, Posty can draw.
Okay.
And I did use a treasure to cast that. So Smaug will trigger, I'll draw a card, and I'll lose 1 going down to 39. Now, Posty, I'm very thankful for what you did
Absolutely.
to Rachel. I don't want to
Yes.
hit you for a lot of damage.
As you should be.
If I just swing at you with Professional Facebreaker,
Sure.
because it's my smallest one, will you let it through?
I eat those, Josh.
You're gonna eat it? The damage, like not my
Absolutely.
creature. You want to eat
No,
my
I
creature?
won't eat it. Maybe after the game. I'll let you play with it. Dude, I'm the crazy guy coming
You
out
are
of the,
crazy.
I'm coming
you
out of the ring.
sacrificed your first 2 lands. All right, so I'm gonna go to combat. Posty, Facebreaker at you. Smaug at Jimmy. Goldspan at Rachel. On that attack, Goldspan will trigger. I will make a treasure.
You certainly will.
Okay, no blocks. I'll take 5 commanders. Go to 33.
I'll let you through, Bubba. There's no skin off my back.
I can't block it, so I'll take 4. Going to 34.
So that's 3 opponents I damaged, which means Facebreaker will trigger 3 times, and I will make 3 more treasures. Untap this time.
That's pretty good.
Untap this time.
Okay, I'm going to then play my land for turn, which is a Barrow Downs,
Oh.
which is a Bojuka Bog.
Oh.
And Jimmy,
No!
Yeah, you gotta do that.
I gotta do that. I will exile your graveyard.
I've been bogged. Oh, man, my graveyard wasn't that full, but there were some great targets in there for me to get back. A Noxious Revival, a Metamorphosis Fanatic, and a Deli Rollick all go away. At the very least, I still have my Ice Steel Explorer and that Ultra of Dementia to set it back up.
And then that's all I can do. Rachel, go ahead.
Okay, Josh is starting to get pretty scared.
Now Josh is scary, yeah.
This is a good turn for me. I make a lot of treasures, and now my treasures tap for double. My next turn is looking like it's gonna be a pretty good one.
My Hobbit lawyers have left me so suddenly and unceremoniously.
Yeah, they dropped you as a client.
At this point, I have a lot less mana than I thought I was gonna have, but I have just enough to ruin all of their plans. Well, I'm gonna try and do the best I can do here, which is activating my Nykthos. Adds 4 green mana,
It's a lot better than what it was gonna have before.
and then I will add 3 more.
Oh.
And then I will add
Oh.
2 more, going up to 9.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna cast a portal to Pharrell.
Oh, no! on!
It's fine. The Hobbits have been hanging out with the wrong crowd.
A portal to Phyrexia is nuts right now.
It's brutal because I have 3 creatures. I was just getting going.
Yeah, this doesn't look good for me. I really don't want to sack the cat. Or the other guy. No one knows his name. Cat's a star. Would you like to pay for Ristic Study?
Go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Portal to Phyrexia is still on the stack. I will sacrifice my Ice Tail Explorer to the Altar of Dementia and mill myself for 2 more.
Mill Josh, it's his worst weakness.
The opposite of drawing cards.
So my creatures are gonna die. I can't stop it in any way. But while my gold span's still there and my treasures still create double mana, I am kind of forced into making some moves. Okay, I'm gonna sack all 4 of my treasures, float 8 red mana. I'm gonna cast Big Score. I will discard this Smoldering Marsh,
Okay.
but I'm gonna hold priority and I'm gonna follow that up with Fury Storm. Targeting the Big Score to make 2 more copies of it.
Sick.
I'll make 6 treasures. But because I cast those 2 spells with Smaug, I'm gonna draw a total of 8.
That's fine.
I will lose 2 going to 37. And Posty, you're gonna get to draw 2 here because I can't pay for Ristic Study.
I really do love drawing cards.
Yeah.
I'll let that happen. If priorities on me, I'll let that happen.
Okay. I'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Woo! Sick. That was awesome.
That's all I can do.
Portal resolves.
In response, I cast Piss My Pants. That stinks.
Yes! This was my big play. I had to give Post another card for Ristic Study, but I've set everybody back.
I think I'm kind of screwed here. I'm super far behind everybody else, so we need to figure something else out right now.
Is that all, Rachel?
That's nasty.
Seeing what Josh just did, I'm actually glad you did
I'm
that.
so glad it resolved.
You know, this is not too bad. I draw 8 cards. I make 6 treasures. It does set me up to at least be able to recover, hopefully, next turn. It's still a bummer, but I'm not out of it by any means.
Pass to you, Jimmy.
I'll untap and I will draw.
What is this face?
I like how he ain't looking this way. He's
he's looking
doing Gollum. Classic Gollum.
classic.
I'm just gonna play my commander, Tom, Bert, and William.
It's not fair. Jimmy gets to have 3 commanders.
I know, kind of similar.
Wait, what?
I love a good card draw engine, and this commander really does some work. There are so many random creatures with huge power and toughness, but a downside on the card. But that completely gets wiped away when your commander can convert its power into cards. Posty, you may draw a card with your Ristic Study.
Thank you very much.
Now the real question is, should a Hobbit want to destroy 1 enchantment at the table, which one would it be?
That is an interesting question.
You can't destroy the portal to Phyrexia?
Yeah, destroy that one.
Unfortunately, this swarm that wants to be fed can only target enchantments or creatures.
Oh.
My choices are Arden Project or Ristic Study.
Look, I know I cast a portal to Phyrexia last turn, but in the long term, this Ristic Study is gonna draw so many more cards than the Guardian Project.
Jimmy, I'm down 2 lands. We know this. I want to work with you. Work with me. You know where to go.
Huh, indeed.
What would you like to tell me, Josh Quay?
No, nothing. I don't have to tell you anything.
I don't know what to tell myself at this point. Oh man, that Ristic Study is going off, but Rachel is looking to be the biggest threat by far. She already has a ton of mana here. I cannot let her draw more cards right now. I think it is Guardian Project.
The Guardian Project that has drawn 1 card versus the Ristic Study that has
No,
drawn...
he's doing.
He's got 3 mana, he's fine.
Totally fine. Okay.
Yippee!
The Ristic Study has drawn as many cards this turn than Mai has drawn the entire game. What?
All his 4 life goes down to 29,
Yeah, do you pay for Ristic?
and I will pay 1 for the Ristic Study. That's it.
Paid for one of the 2.
He only has 3 lands, guys.
I'll draw for turn.
I bet he's about to have 4.
Because I haven't missed a land drop this game.
Yes.
It's an interesting choice, but I get why Jimmy chooses Rachel's enchantment. With Posty sacking his lands earlier in the game, if he draws like 5 or 6 extra cards, it'll probably take him longer to deploy all of those, so it feels like we have a little more time with him.
I'll play Seagate Reborn.
That is super normal too.
I'm just a normal guy.
How you always say.
Y'all let me in. Seagate Reborn. That's gonna come in untapped, so I will take 3. Going to 35. Well, you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
That portal to Phyrexia did wreck me, did set me back, but by the hair on my Hobbit feet, I'm coming back, damn it. I'm just gonna Arcane Signet.
Okay. Lots of cards in hand.
I do have a lot of cards in hand, I do.
Because his card draw engine's working.
All right, I will warp in Starfield Vocalist. Then I will tap an island, an Arcane Signet, a Springleaf Drum, tap this Starfield Vocalist to cast a Thassa Deep Dwelling.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
And then I guess that's really just about it. On my end step, Thassa will trigger. I will blink Starfield Vocalist.
That's
Clever, clever,
cool.
clever.
Very nice sequencing. Yeah. This is a pretty good rebuilding setup turn by Posty, and the sequencing is nice. He's able to get the Starfield Vocalist to stay in play, even though he only had to pay its warp cost because of the blink.
I got all the pieces set up. I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to roll. Next turn is going to be huge, in my humble Hobbit opinion. I am HHO. I am HHHO. And JLK of Game Night's fame, I am going to pass to you, Monfrere.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You're pretty good
How many?
at being handsome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You have to discard?
I think Daddy's good. Just perfect.
Wow.
as,
Oh, look at that.
Perfect all around.
Look at that.
I'm in your head.
The efficiency.
I'm up in the head.
All right, I will untap here. My commander costs 7.
He sure does.
I'm gonna play my land for turn. It's a Bloodstained Mire. I'm gonna immediately sack it. I will search my library for a Blood Crypt. It will come in untapped, so I'll lose a total of 3, going to 34. And then, I guess I gotta just do it. I will recast Smaug, Wicked Worm.
Try again.
Smaug, Wicked Worm.
Wicked.
When Smaug enters, I will make 5 tapped treasure tokens.
Sir, will you pay for the Ristic there?
I'm thinking about it. Hold on a second.
You
That
don't
would be
need
the
to.
Wistic.
All right, I'm not gonna pay. You can draw.
You're such a stud. Thank you, sir. I love this game.
All right, after that, I'm gonna cast Kalane, Reclusive Painter.
You'll suffer from my art.
When it enters, I'll make a treasure token, so I'll end up with 4 treasures left. And I use a treasure to do that, so I'll draw from Smaug and lose 1, going to 33.
Would you like to pay for the Ristic set?
No.
You're a
What?
legend,
I know,
dude.
but like,
I love it.
Why is Josh still letting Post draw off that Ristic study? He has all those untapped treasures. Surely he can afford 1 mana here and there, right?
This wouldn't have been a problem if you'd removed it, Jimmy.
then I'm gonna sacrifice my 4 treasures and cast Alchemist Talent. When that enters, I will make 2 more tapped treasure tokens. You can draw, Posty.
Thank you, sir. I like this game.
Unfortunately, I have to give Posty some cards, but treasures tapping for double is so powerful in my deck. I feel like I have to get this on the battlefield right now, so next turn, when I upgrade it, then I can be super explosive. And I use the treasure, so I'll go to 32 and draw off of Smaug once again. Then I'm gonna end my turn, and I have 11 cards, so I'll discard 4. Go ahead, Rachel.
All right, I will untap, and in my upkeep, Portal to Phyrexia will trigger.
She gets 1 thing from any graveyard.
Sure do.
What do you want?
So I'm looking through the graveyards, and there's like a Goldspan Dragon, which is pretty good. Ice Still Explorer helps the green devotion. And then suddenly I remember a little cat. A very good cat. I think this deck is actually sneaky great with a Displacer Kitten in it.
Oh no.
No, Rachel, that thing is supposed to stay in the graveyard.
Displacer Kitten on Rachel's board. She can blink the portal to Phyrexia.
Can we
Displacer
just talk
Kitten.
about this?
Yeah, I mean, we can. What do
Can
you
you
think?
stop it in any way?
Yeah,
Like,
if you got something
Do you
you'd rather
stop?
not do.
Yeah, a graveyard steal?
Can I stop it?
if you could bounce.
No.
Oh, you were just gonna try and talk her out of it?
Well, I was just,
I don't know. It sounds really awesome.
it does sound really
Does seem really awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys are all crazy. I don't think it sounds awesome at all. I just want to be the voice of reason.
No, it
at the
just sounds
table.
cool.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
It sounds like a cool thing.
It's the
Gonna
po-
make
All right,
me
just
fart
all right,
in my
all right.
pants.
We don't have to encourage her. She's going to do it. Just let her do it.
You take the cat.
Thank you.
This is
Kitten.
absurd.
Then I will draw.
Seeing my Displacer Kitten come out with Portal to Phyrexia, emotionally, I'm in the wind. Kitten rules, but you know, she blinks the Portal Phyrexia, just more sacrificing going on. This could be backbreaking.
She's a creature deck, though, right? And it's Rachel. She likes a lot of creatures. Just don't have a non-creature spell. She could just not have a non-creature spell, right? This is stupid to even hope for. She definitely has a non-creature spell.
I'm going to cast the Herd Heirloom.
Ruh-roh.
using one of the mana from the Hobbits and the other one to pay for Mystic Study.
Yes, ma'am.
That is a non-creature spell which will trigger my new shiny kitten. We're gonna start by just flickering the Notary Hobbit.
Oh no, that means she got a second
It's
non-creature
fine.
spell.
And when they come in, I'm gonna make 2 more copies of them.
I didn't mean to put that in my deck.
Yeah, what?
What do you mean? What do you mean? You didn't mean to put that in your deck.
I didn't know she was gonna play that card.
I didn't mean to play it.
How was I supposed to know that?
If I knew she was gonna take it, I would have played it.
So I could blink the portal now and it would hurt a couple of the players at the table. But Displacer Kitten is best when you can use it whenever you need to. So I'm gonna wait until the last possible moment and see what the table does. I think
Indeed.
I
Cheers,
just pass.
Whoa.
Wow, the mono green deck doing mono blue stuff. Oh, I just passed with 10 mana.
Rachel mysteriously and precariously blinks her commander and then passes on, and she's got a lot of mana up.
I decided I'd only have creatures.
There you go.
She definitely has another non-creature spell that she can use at instant speed. And now that means that, like, even if we go to kill the Displacer Kitten, she could also protect it. But if we don't go to do that, she'll just blink the portal to Phyrexia. I don't know what we're gonna do about it.
That portal to Phyrexia, huh? Knowing that it's almost a guarantee that Rachel has a way to blink that portal to Phyrexia, I can play my turn a little differently. All right, I'm gonna just tap 4 mana, Oil Feed the Fish. I'm gonna play Goreclaw, Terror of Kalsizma. It's just a 4/3. You can draw, Post Malone.
Daddy gonna draw?
Post Malone of Game Night
Please
fame.
draw some
If you will.
I'm gonna immediately pay 1 and sacrifice Goreclaw to my commander. I'm gonna draw 4 cards and then discard a card.
Okay.
Everyone else has cards. I need cards. I will discard Unnatural Growth. I'll play my land for the turn. It's a Susur Secundi.
Great card.
I'll pay 1 mana. I'll play a Soul Ring.
Yeah, Baba.
Posty, you can draw.
I'll take that. Thank you, sir. Your turn just made mine a whole lot better.
Oh.
I'm going to tap 4 more, and I'm gonna play the Party Tree. It's reduced by 5 because of my commander.
Nice.
And Posty, you can draw.
Thank you, sir.
Rachel, I'm swinging at you for 5.
Swing at me for 5.
Yeah.
How trigger happy am I? I think I want to do this before post turn anyway.
No, I didn't mean to do that, what I said. My turn got way worse.
Yeah, I drew 3 cards and my turn got worse.
I'm gonna pay 2 and activate Nykthos to float 8 green mana. And then I am going to desecrate reality.
Whoa.
This is insane.
This seems nuts.
Notably, I did not spend 3 colorless mana, so I don't get the adamant ability. Oh, I love this card in my deck because it's a great removal spell in any green deck that makes a ton of mana. But right now it is also blinking a portal to Phyrexia. Pretty gross. Jimmy, I'm gonna target your Altar of Dementia. Posty, I'm gonna target Thassa Deep Dwelling. Josh, I will target Alchemist Talent.
In response, I'm gonna sacrifice my commander to Altar of Dementia, and I'm gonna mill myself for 5 cards. When my commander dies, they will return to the battlefield as an artifact.
Desecrate Reality Resolve.
Yep, all those even things will get exiled.
That will also trigger the Displacer Kitten. This time I am going to target the portal to Phyrexia. The portal will leave play and re-enter play and have everyone sacrifice 3 creatures.
Ooh, that sucks. That sucks balls.
Listen, it's really bad to get your whole board wiped and then rebuild and then get it all wiped again, including your enchantment. What's worse than that is the fact that the pieces that are continuously wiping your board are still there. And all Rachel has to do is cast another non-creature spell to do this again.
If Rachel does this every turn, there's no way I'm in this game at all.
Look, all I was trying to do is cast big fun spells. I didn't put a Displacer Kitten in my deck. I just happened to find one in the graveyard.
All right, that's it for my turn. No combat damage to you, Rachel. Post Malone, take it away.
I will go to untap. I will draw for turn. Oh,
Found a solution?
Oh.
all right, things were looking bad, but with the most glorious top deck in recent years, I have a little bit of a plan. Play an island.
Okay.
Okay.
Haven't missed a land drop. All good. Rachel, do you like flyers?
Do I like them?
Yes, ma'am.
I like them.
Okay.
I don't have them.
Would you like one?
Sure. Is it a Gilded Drake? Amazing.
I'm gonna catch the Gilded Drake and I want my daddy back.
You want your kitten?
Yes, ma'am, I
You want a little kitten?
Oh,
That's fair. I have no response.
Let us make an exchange.
Give me my drink.
See, that's wholesome.
All right. I mean, this is something. If Rachel doesn't have the Displacer Kitten, at least she can't do the Portal to Phyrexia trick. But at the same time, now Posty has the Displacer Kitten back.
This is why we don't bring the cats out to play, everybody. That's why you leave them in the graveyard where the mono blue deck can't interact with them.
Thank you, Rachel, for pet sitting for a little bit. Let me get a good one. It's a good one. I want my cat back.
A fundamental part of Magic's Gathering is trading cards.
It is a trading
It's a
card
trading
game.
card game.
Yep.
That's what they meant.
Yep.
I was adding on creatures anyway.
I think I like my dragon. My
Oh, yeah?
gilded Drake. I do. I really do. I will snap that dragon. Ooh. Back to daddy's hand if you'll have me.
You asked if I liked flyers.
Yes,
and then you deprived me
Well, I just
of
wanted
this
to-
beautiful flyer.
I just
You
wanted you to
momentarily
feel
had
what it
it.
was like.
I had it. It was very nice.
It's a cool play pattern from Posty to steal something and then get it back to his hand, so he's reloaded to steal something in the future.
Well, shoot. That means if I play something big and scary, he can just steal it with the Gilded Drake. This thing's gonna be annoying. Yeah, you could just lord the Gilded Drake over all of our heads.
Displacer Kitten will trigger.
Wow.
Blink this arcane signet.
Okay.
I have one blue up. And
Pretty good.
That ain't too bad. Well, you know, I might as well do this.
Coming.
Cast my commander, Elrond the Moon Reader.
Elrond is here.
What's the moon got to say?
Even though Josh was looking at me crazy for sacking those 2 lands early, now we got a good foundation going. We got the Sapphire Medallion. We got this Arcane Signet. Put that thing to work. And I think we off to the races, maybe.
I don't like that face. What
Me
is going
neither.
on?
What is that?
Just a face that I make.
Just a face?
Yeah.
He always makes this face. What do you mean?
This is kind of my signature face. I will cast a Go-Go, Master of Mimicry.
Okay.
And he is a certified gangster. I guess I'll tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just do this for flavor. We're just gonna do this for a little bit of flavor here. We're gonna play the One Ring.
It happened.
It's here.
It happened.
Wait, that's not the One Ring.
What a treat. This is one of the rings.
Oh, it's one of the rings?
One of the rings.
I do have a cool version somewhere around here.
So you have a better version of that ring, though?
Hey, thank you very much.
Ah,
sir. Thank
okay.
you.
Oh my God.
I think you should just play.
Oh, it comes out?
Wait, are you taking it out of the thing?
You're taking it out of the thing?
Where are the drinks?
There
Put
are
the
drinks.
drinks away.
I'm taking it out of the obnoxious big block. It would ruin good.
Remember earlier when we literally spilled
It
my
still slapped.
Oh my God.
Woo! Holy.
For those who didn't hear about the One Ring somehow, this is the rarest, most exclusive card ever printed in Magic history. There's one of this. It should be in a museum or in a vault.
Yeah, I'm very concerned about if anything happens to the one of one ring. Our insurance doesn't cover that card.
One ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them.
Holy cow.
Yeah, all right, so I guess that'll trigger.
Yeah, I guess it will.
I gain protection, and I like that.
Displacer Kitten trigger.
What a treat.
Displacer kit and trigger.
I'm gonna flicker this arcane signet.
Okay.
I will put one burden counter on it, tap it, draw a card.
How many cards do you have in hand at this
1,
moment?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Still
9, 10,
counting?
11, 12. It's just 12.
It's only 12.
Officer, I was only 5 over the limit. Josh Lee Kwan
Yeah.
of Game Night's fame.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass my turn to you.
Okay.
With 1 mana up. The kitten is a huge problem. It's working really good on Posty's board, giving him a ton of extra mana with that arcane signet, and with the Rhystic Study, he's got tons of cards to deploy. But also, if it ever dies, Rachel gets it back and she can just do that Portal Phyrexia thing. So I just need to get the Displacer Kitten out of this game, and I'm gonna try really hard to do that this turn. Do you have a counterspell?
Who?
Yeah.
This guy.
Never.
No. What are you gonna do, Josh? Make our lives better. Come on.
I think what I have to do is gonna be kind of good for Jimmy.
What?
Why?
I do love things that are good for me, though.
I am going to
Fart.
Farting's a special action.
I'm gonna go to cast Dalky Voidwalker.
Ah.
Yeah, we don't like that.
I'm playing this card here because now when anything goes to the graveyards for my opponents, it gets exiled. So it's safe to kill the Displacer Kitten because it means it won't be in a graveyard sitting there for Rachel to then recur. I'll pay for Ristic Study.
No,
Sounds
you
like-
don't want to.
Then I'm going to pay 4 life to cast Snuff Out.
Snuff out.
Oh.
And I'm gonna target the Displacer Kitten.
Wait a second.
You are snuffing out a kitten?
Up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay for Ristic, you can draw off of it.
All right, finally some interaction from Josh here, and boy, it is sorely needed.
I think I know what he's trying to do here. He wants the cat to his very own.
And
then you want all the stuff that gets destroyed with the Doughty Voidwalker? We all see it. You got cat envy.
I really just played it so that Displacer Kitten will go away, because I also can't kill it, because she gets it. This pretty much at least turns off most of the bad things that have been happening.
You hate the cat.
Yes.
Yeah,
Long story short.
this is true.
Poor kitty.
At this point, it's a matter of principality. I can't let him have it. He's gonna try and do cat stuff without me, and that's no fun. Josh tries to snuff out the cat. I'm gonna stuff Josh. In response to the snuff out,
Yep.
I'm gonna try and Fierce Guardianship.
It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
I knew casting my commander was the right move. I'm in your head.
All right, Snuff Out gets countered. And that Fierce Guardianship will get exiled under the Doughty Voidwalker.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not surprised. He's already drawn so many cards, but at least Josh tried.
Displacer Kitten will trigger. I'm gonna blink the One Ring. And then I will put a burden counter on it and tap it and draw a card.
Yep.
Ooh, that's hot.
This has gone horribly badly. I was hoping he would be tapped out after all this. Going against mono blue player, you can never just be like, I have one thing, I'm gonna try to do it. You have to be like, I'm gonna have 2 things. Do you have 2 things? I am committed to this course of action, although my my confidence in its efficacy is pretty low.
We were friends.
I know, but like you saw, it's just listen.
It's a cat.
It's untapping the One Ring every single turn multiple times. I'm gonna cast Blood Money.
Oh! 7 mana for this.
All right, he's already used 1 counterspell. This is a good spot for Josh to board wipe in, and I'm plenty happy with it as it does not touch my board at all. Hopefully, we can finally get rid of this cat and get this game back to normal.
Why do you hate my stuff so bad?
I really just the kitten, but I didn't have another way to get rid of it after the one thing I knew you could stop.
Blood money kind of sucks here. I used all my interaction on that snuff, so my only hope to stop this is if I draw something off of Ristic Study. Will you pay for Ristic Study, Josh?
No, I don't.
So Josh is really focused on getting this Displacer Kitten off the battlefield, but he is also not paying for the Ristic Study in the meantime, and I'm freaking out, guys.
You don't pay for Ristic Study.
I don't pay for a stick.
Okay, I'll drop.
Ooh la la.
Oh!
I will cast a Virtue of Loyalty.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Josh, we heard the alarm!
Is it true?
Yes, it's really happening. The professor is coming. For a Whatnot live stream!
Yay!
That's right, on Thursday, August 27th at 4 p.m. Pacific, the professor from Tolarian Community College is going to be here in person at the Command Zone for an epic Whatnot event.
It's gonna be a blast, and to celebrate, we're giving away thousands of dollars of free stuff like Hobbit collector booster boxes.
Plus, we're gonna have some exclusive merch for sale that you can't get anywhere else, including an item signed by all 4 of us.
Prof signature is hard to get. I tried, but the line of Magicon was too long.
Yeah, totally. And to make it even better, we're actually doing a double back-to-back stream with the prof. He'll be going live at 3 p.m. Pacific with us as guests on his stream, then we'll go live at 4 with him on our stream.
Prof always gives away a ton of stuff, so you're gonna wanna watch both.
And don't forget, if you're new to Whatnot, you can get $15 free to use anywhere on the platform when you sign up with our link, whatnot.com/invite/command.
So come and join us Thursday, August 27th at 4 p.m. on Whatnot for free stuff, exclusive merch, and a chance to hang out with us and the prof.
And don't forget to use our code for $15 free.
See, I told y'all, the prof alarm, good investment.
I still think we need a fire alarm.
For what?
This message is sponsored by RAYCON.
Hail, puny 3-drops! The summer sun heralds the return of Sun Titan! Now, I'll admit, I'm not as commander viable as I used to be, but that means I have more time on my giant hands. So I'm going to spend it blasting some highly playable tunes on my RAYCON Everyday Earbuds Classic. My RAYCONs have become an instant staple in my day-to-day life. Their active noise cancellation makes them the best sound blocker on the battlefield or the beach. And multi-point connectivity lets them pair with 2 devices at once. A classic 2-for-1, just like Sun Titan! Plus, with their 32-hour battery life, I never have to reanimate them, because they never die in the first place. They've got cool colors like my favorite, rose gold, and they're just half the price of the big brands. That's why RAYCONs deserve a slot in 100% of summer routines, as opposed to the 8% of decks that I get a slot. And you know what? That's actually still pretty good. Sun Titan!
The Everyday Earbuds Classics are a great option for everyday listening. Click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/command to get 20% off. Thanks to Raycon for sponsoring.
So, Jordan, what'd you get up to in Amsterdam?
Oh man, a ton. I saw the canals. I went to the Rijksmuseum.
Nice.
I had a stroopwafel. I had a stroopwafel. I had a stroopwafel. I had a stroopwafel.
Are you okay? I think you're caught in a loop.
Oh no, those were all different stroopwafels.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
Fair.
it was vacation, and luckily I knew I would get back to real healthy eating the moment I got home, thanks to Factor.
Yeah, Factor's been a big part of both of us getting into a healthier lifestyle.
Exactly.
They make eating well easy by delivering chef-crafted meals straight to your door that are ready to eat in just 2 minutes. No prep, no cleanup, and the best part is they're delicious.
Yeah, Factor has actually banned a bunch of unhealthy ingredients from their menu. So whatever you pick from the 100+ weekly meal options, you know they're gonna be good for you.
Wow, they got a ban list?
Oh yeah.
One of my favorites is the truffle butter chicken and mushroom risotto. But they're always adding things to try, like their brand new salmon burgers. So when in Rome, eat pizza and gelato. But when you get back home, eat healthy with Factor. Let's eat real. Head to factormeals.com/command50off and use code command50off to get 50% off and 1 free breakfast item per box for 1 year, while supplies last until 10/31/2026. That's code command50off at factormeals.com. Command50off at factormeals.com. See website for more details. You know what's my favorite thing about ARCHIDEKT? The playtester. ARCHIDEKT is the deck builder with the best gold fishing experience out there, period. Clicking cards does exactly what you want. From drawing to playing to tapping, it can handle counters, tokens, dice. Whatever your deck does, ARCHIDEKT can help you test it. And it's fast too. Once you get the hang of it, you can test a turn 5 or 6 in like a minute, which I love because I will literally goldfish 100 times. And the more you goldfish, the better your deck's gonna be. I used to take forever to do it in paper, but I can't go back to that life. This playtester is just too good.
ARCHIDEKT is the best place to browse, brew, and playtest Commander decks. Just go to archidekt.com/command zone to get started. That's ARCHIDEKT.com/command zone.
I'm gonna cast Blood Money.
Oh! 7 mana for this.
All right, he's already used 1 counterspell. This is a good spot for Josh to board wipe in.
My only hope to stop this is if I draw something off Heuristic Study. You don't pay for Heuristic Study.
I don't pay for a stick.
Okay, I'll drop.
Ooh la la.
Oh!
Come on.
Oh!
Was that literally the card you needed? Because...
Oh, come on.
Oh my god,
Good.
it just made it so easy.
In response, I am going to pitch Time Twister, take a life, and I'm just gonna try to foul.
It's a founce of wow.
Oh my gosh. You know, look, we've all fed him at this point, but him top decking this, oh, it's just too good.
This is why we pay for Heuristic Study, because they can draw outs. Ah!
Is that what you drew?
That's what I drew.
Son, come
You
on.
gotta pay for Heuristic.
I also need to be able to follow up play because I literally have no board.
I know.
Uncast, I'm gonna
Flicker getting
untap my Spring Leaf.
Yes.
All right, yeah. And then Blood Money gets countered.
Oof.
All right, give me that Force of Will.
You want it, you know you do.
Oh boy, well.
I don't know, maybe I should have paid for the Heuristic Study. The problem is, like, I need to redeploy something after willing to 2-for-1 myself, so it was hard to pay. I don't know.
Get wrecked, Josh. You're a nerd. Take that back to the Misty Mountains.
All right, I tried really hard.
You really tried.
I did put an exile thing out there, so the kitten is at least a little vulnerable. I'll play Prosper Tomebound.
That's pretty good. Yeah. That's a good card, Josh. Josh, that's a good card.
Did you pay for Heuristic Study?
You can draw.
Yippee.
So I'd be feeling pretty good about this Prosper if I had just wiped the board and it was the only creature, you know, setting me up with the card advantage engine while my opponents are still gonna have to rebuild. But the board is not empty because my board wipe did not resolve. So it feels like I kind of spent 13 mana to get this Prosper out, and I am feeling miles behind now.
I would like you all to know I'm having a great time.
Jimmy hasn't taken a game action.
I'm chilling over here.
I'm now down to 3 cards in hand. How many cards you got, Posty?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You started my turn with 7. This is my own fault, I know.
Yeah.
I go to my end step. Prosper will trigger, and I will exile a delayed blast fireball.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
look
is
at
a
that.
good hit.
Hey, more board wipes.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to get it into exile because I can get the cast from exile bonus, but it's not the kind of thing you want your opponents to know about. I'd rather have it be hidden information and they can't prepare for it, but cat's out of the bag. Or cat's still on the board, or whatever, some kind of pun about a cat.
We'll just play around this delayed blast fireball a little bit. Not really an issue.
Go ahead.
I will untap, and in my upkeep, Portal to Phyrexia will trigger. Josh, I will take your Goldspan Dragon. Okay, I've got some cool moves, so we're gonna do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm gonna tap one of my Notary Hobbits for 4 and add 2 green to it. And I'm gonna cast Dancing from Dark to Dawn. This is a new one. I will pay for Ristic Study. So this thing is a machine. Anytime I play a land, I get a 2/2. That's great already. And then anytime I cast a creature, I get to put that mana value worth of counters on a different creature, like one that can attack this turn. Like a hasty dragon I just got. And then
What's going on around here?
I will summon the halfling's favorite Eldrazi,
Oh.
Ulamog the Infinite Gyre.
Whoa!
What's the best creature to play after you cast an enchantment that cares about high mana value? An Eldrazi! And you know what Eldrazi makes me want to dance? A Hulamog! And when I cast that, Dancing from Dark to Dawn will trigger, and I get to put 11 +1 counters on one hasty dragon.
So it's a 15-15 now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Crazy.
What the heck?
It's fine. I'm gonna tap one of the Notary Hobbits to float 4 mana, and I'll use one of them to pay for Ristic. But then, when I cast Ulamog, I would like to attempt to destroy Ristic Study. You have drawn enough cards, sir. I know Josh is really worried about the Displacer Kitten, but frankly, this Ristic Study's killing me, and my opponents refuse to pay for it.
I'll say goodbye to this Ristic Study.
Yeah, it's only drawn about 20 cards.
Yeah, it's too late, but it has to
It's
stop.
too late for this. It's a good card.
I heard that. I've heard that. When Ristic is destroyed, it will get exiled under the Doughty Voidwalker.
Ulamog mogged me. Ulamog looks maxed me. Ulamog was mewing all night in Mordor.
Well, after all this, I think Jimmy's kind of sitting pretty, and I can't do any damage to Post Malone, so Jimmy, I am gonna attack you with my Goldspan Dragon.
For how much?
15.
Oh my lord.
Huh.
Yeah, poor Jimmy here. He's gonna get hit just because Posty has protection from everything from casting the One Ring last turn. I'm glad it's not me.
That dragon is half my life total, so I don't love it.
When Goldspan attacks, I make a treasure token. Before blocks, I'm gonna activate my Herd Heirloom so that I draw a card when this Goldspan Dragon hits your face.
I can't block. I'll take 15. Go to 14.
Oh.
In my second main phase, I am going to sacrifice this treasure for 2 green mana, and I'm going to use one of it and some mana from the Hobbits to cast Kodama's Reach. Searching my library for 2 basic forests. Then a forest will enter the battlefield tapped, which will trigger Dancing from Dark Till Dawn and will make me a 2/2 bear.
I like a bear.
He's so cute.
That's so cute.
That's all I got. Go ahead, Jimmy.
On your end step, Rachel, I'm gonna tap my party tree, add 2 green mana, but more importantly, gain 2 life.
Nice.
All right, untap, upkeep. So that dragon really hurt, but honestly, I'm still mostly worried about that Displacer Kit. Josh does have that delayed blast fireball that can potentially deal with it. The only problem is that he's gonna have to wait until his turn to use it, and that is a lot of time between now and then. The cat has to go.
Wait a second.
Luckily for me, I just top decked something really good here that's not gonna take care of everything, but it will make a big difference. I'm gonna cast Toxic Deluge, with X is equal to 4.
You would.
I would, and I did.
I'm not sure how to feel about this Toxic Deluge. On the one hand, it will kill the kitten, which will get exiled because of Dalthy, which is exactly what my plan was on my turn. On the other hand, I just want to untap with a creature one time.
I did tap the party tree to do that, so I will only lose 2 life going to 14.
Well, I'm really glad I hit Jimmy because with his life total lower, he couldn't pay enough life to answer my 2 big threats.
If Rachel wants me dead with that flyer, I'm gone to it anyway. I'm just hoping she's able to redirect her attention at Posty after this because I'm clearly not the threat.
You're casting Toxic Deluge for 4.
For 4, everybody.
Okay. Jimmy's trying to ruin my good time. I don't blame him, but we got things to do before that Toxic Deluge resolves. Let's see if we can cook just a little bit. Well, I didn't want to do this.
You wanted to do it, don't lie.
Kind of wanted to.
Yeah.
In response to the Toxic Deluge, I'll cast Born Upon the Wind.
Oh.
I'm gonna draw a card.
All right, flash away.
That'll trigger Displacer Kitten, untapping the Arcane Signet. I don't really have any big old critters that won't die to that Toxic Deluge, so I think I might borrow Rachel's a little bit. Then I'm going to tap the Arcane Signet to cast a Gilded Drake. And I really want that Ulamog.
All sales are final.
And I get a Gilded Drake. Yay, my flyer!
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no, a Toxic Deluge! Oh man, I forgot about this Gilded Drake. Well, at least I get to keep my dragon.
And then I'm going to Planar Incision. I am gonna target the Gilded Drake.
All right, Gilded Drake will be exiled.
And Gilded Drake will ETB. And I would really love nothing more in this world than a big ol' 15/15 flyer.
Aha! A fair trade.
Okay, get your own cool toys. Get your own cool toys. Those are mine.
Oh my
This is my flyer, sir. Well, it's Josh's, but I made it better. I burgled those for me, not for you to burgle. I stole those rightfully. Thank you so much for this Gilded Drake. I will surely get to keep the Toxic Deluge.
Displacer Kitten trigger. I'm gonna untap the Arcane Signet. And then,
Eventually gotta run out of tricks.
no, this deck keeps going, baby. Somehow, somewhere. It is the cat.
I know the way.
He's a nasty little. I'm just gonna cast a little runaway together. I would love to bounce my Displacer Kitten, and I would really like to displace your Doubthy guy.
And he gets to keep the Displacer Kitten. Why not?
Oh, crap.
That cat will not go away. That is my cat. Displacer Kitten will trigger. This time I'm gonna target the 1 ring. I will put a burden counter on the ring, tap it, and draw a card.
Oh, all right. Toxic Deluge resolves.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right.
Resolves.
Everything gets -4/-4. Okay. What just happened? I thought we had dealt with Posty's board state, but now he just flipped the script.
The one thing that I was trying to get off the board and was like kind of rooting for Jimmy to do doesn't happen. Plus now Posty just has the 2 big things that survived this.
He gets to keep Displacer Kitten, stole my 2 threats, and is gonna untap with Ulamog next turn.
I'm feeling pretty damn good.
Remember how we were attempting to set Posty's board back?
I did my best.
You and I now have no board, and he has all the good stuff.
Yeah.
These are just guys.
Yeah, that's all.
These are guys.
They're just guys.
Okay.
Well, they're lethal guys to Jimmy, so maybe he'll deal with them.
I'm dead next turn if he decides to kill me. I don't know what we can do here, and now I'm in full desperation mode. I gotta see what I can find here. I'm gonna tap the Shifting Woodland for 1 mana, activate my Shifting Woodland, and then I'm going to make it become a copy of the Rotting Regisaur in my graveyard.
Oh, we're in desperation mode here.
I will sacrifice it. I'm gonna draw 7, and I'll discard a Swamp.
Hell
Nice. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Crap. Okay, I didn't find anything, and I now need to resort to non-game actions to try and not die. I think it's time to turn on the charm. Would you like to murder me, Post Malone?
I will not attack you directly.
That is suspicious.
I swear to God I won't attack you directly.
That's suspicious to me.
I sit from my flagon and ponder.
Whatever you can do, Jimmy, good on you.
Yeah. It
feels like we're in big trouble.
I mean, if you can do anything to hurt Post, that increases all of our chances of winning. If you don't, we definitely lose. He's
You're
got the most
beginning to
cards,
hurt
he's
my
got the best
feelings.
board, he's got the ring. That's
All right,
like, there's
all
just-
right. For the sake of the table, I'm gonna tap 4 mana.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm gonna renew my Rock Curse Rakshasa from my graveyard. I'm gonna put a Decayed counter on the Goldspan Dragon and the Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
they can't block when they attack, they sacrifice at the end of combat.
Yeah.
Look, either way, I am dead to Posty attacking me next turn, so maybe I can incentivize him to at least not swing with them by putting these Decayed counters on them, and then I'll pass turn.
So these creatures I think that are gonna help me win this thing are now just kind of one and done creatures. So this stops my plan pretty good. I lose 1 for the burden counter on my 1 ring and go to 33 for the Flavorlicious stamp.
You only lose 1. It feels weird because you've used it like 12 times already. Yeah. That math doesn't seem
I'm
right.
just gonna go Jimmy Wong and play an Ancient Tomb.
Hey, that's a good card.
Yeah, makes sense.
I will tap the 1 ring, go to 2 burden counters and draw 2. That's pretty good.
Card good.
A lot of ways to go here. Yeah, so since Jimmy kind of threw a wrench in my plan, I'm gonna try and take this turn to do as much as I can do. I don't necessarily know what that is, but we're gonna try and figure it out as we go. I will tap the Ancient Tomb and take 2. And y'all remember this little dude?
Oh yeah.
That dude is cool, man.
9 lives on these things.
I will cast a Blade of Selves.
Okay.
Yeah?
Kitty trigger. Just flip that dude over. I will tap 2.
Okay.
Tap the Displacer Kitten.
Also a
for
mana rush.
Springleaf Drum. I'll cast Spell Seeker.
Ooh.
Okay, tutor.
What are we gonna get?
So I don't want to attack with the Ulamog because it'll die, thanks to Jimmy. But it'd be nice to be able to put that Ulamog to work and try and get some value out of him without attacking. And I think I have a card that can do just that. I'm gonna go get an energy tap.
Is this your card?
Oh.
Yeah.
Cast that energy tap. Targeting the Ulamog, tapping him to add 11 colorless mana.
Whoa.
Pretty sweet. Okay, so the good news is Ulamog isn't attacking this turn. The bad news is he is 11 more mana.
Either way, not great.
This feels like this turn's about to get way worse.
Displacer Kitten trigger on tap the Arcane Signet. We'll go down to 9, tap the Arcane Signet, and cast a Sword of Hearth and Home.
Nice.
Displacer Kitten will trigger. Arcane Signet comes untapped.
That little signet.
Go to 8, floating, and Ghostly Flicker.
Yeah.
I will blink 1 island and the Ulamog.
So you could keep the Ulamog forever.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, this is really bad. Because of the way Ghostly Flicker is worded, when Ulamog is blinked, it comes back under Posty's control, not Rachel's. So now it doesn't have that Decayed counter and will be able to attack with no consequences on his next turn. We're in a pretty tough spot. He is in a really good position.
Displacer Kitten trigger on tap.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Elrond for 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would equip the sword and the Blade of Selves to the Goldspan Dragon.
Dragon's cooking.
He's ready to go. I will go to combat. So I have the chance to kill Jimmy right now. He tried the Toxic Deluge, he decayed my stuff, but I still don't think he's the biggest threat.
Who do you think the biggest threat is then?
Definitely not Jimmy with those dimples. Miss Rachel Weeks, I have to swing at you with this big old daddy.
But I made that daddy big.
I own that,
true.
daddy.
So who's responsible for this?
So who's your daddy?
On attack, Myriad will trigger. So Josh and Jimmy, you have a 4/4 Goldspan Dragon coming at each of you. And I will only make 1 treasure because the copies come in tapped and attacking.
All right, well, none of us have any creatures, so
Nope.
I'll take 4.
Hold on. Before damage, the shenanigans with that Arcane Signet, I think Posty have gone on for a little too.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna channel Besage you, and I'm gonna blow up your Arcane Signet.
So when Jimmy Bosages the Signet, I'm thinking, why didn't he do that during his turn? Because it certainly would have slowed Posty down a lot to not have that for this entire turn.
I think waiting to remove that Signet until right now is part of the reason why I'm still alive. If I got him angry or showed that I was gonna be taking out his stuff, most certainly I'd be drawing his ire and probably dying on this attack.
You dimple having mother. Okay, I will search for an island and put it into play untapped.
Well,
right.
we got some dragons coming our way, gents.
Yeah.
I will take 4 and go to 24.
I'll take 17 going to 17.
And I'll take 4 going to 10.
All right, well, we didn't die.
Yeah?
On combat damage, my Sword of Hearth and Home is gonna trigger. So I can blink a creature I own. That'll be Spellseeker. And when that enters, I will search my library for a Cyclonic Rift
Pick a card, any card.
and put that into my hand.
Oh boy.
And I'll search for an island.
Oh man, I don't love that Post has a Cyclonic Rift in his hand. It's just a huge amount of defense for a deck that already has a lot of control going on.
It is just a card we have to be aware of, and you're gonna have to, factor into all your calculations for the rest of the game.
So at the end of combat, the 2 Myriad tokens go away. And I have to sacrifice this gold span because of decay.
It's all right.
You're all right. On my second main phase, I will tap an island to add 1 blue, put in a Mystic Remora. Cat trigger. I will blink the Spellseeker. I will go get a Mana Drain.
Oh, Mana Drain.
Just a little Mana
Just a casual little
Drain.
Mana
Come on.
No problem.
boys. Come on.
No problem.
All right, Post Malone is in the driver's seat. He's got counter spells, he has open mana, he has a combo engine. At the very least, the Goldspan Dragon is gone, but we are far from out of it.
And then I will pass to you, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh man, we have to force him to use the Mana Drain, we have to force him to use a Cyclonic Rift, and then we have to somehow beat him with 1,000,000 cards in his hand.
I'm feeling pretty good. I feel pretty swaggy, pretty fresh.
Gotta get that Mana Drain out of his hands.
Delayed Blast Fireball is not a bad way to do it.
Oh, Delayed Blast Fireball, yeah?
I'll leave the door open to you guys.
Yeah?
I mean, I don't know. If I'm gonna cast this thing, I have to cast it now. And honestly, I'm hoping that he just uses the Mana Drain on it because he wants to keep his stuff. All right, I'll tap 3, and I'll cast from exile this Delayed Blast Fireball.
As it was written.
As it was written.
Mystic Remora, sir?
I can't pay for the Mystic Remora.
You can.
I won't pay for the Mystic Remora.
Okay, I will draw that.
We looking at the same lands? Because
All right, so it's 5, what is it?
5 to each opponent and each creature my opponents control.
certainly no response from me.
No responses.
I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna tap 2 for that said Mana Drain.
Yeah. All right, the Fireball gets countered.
And I will add 3 at the beginning of my next turn.
That is true. Okay, Mana Drain down. That's 1 layer of protection.
Go ahead, Rachel.
Ooh.
Well, knowing about the Cyclonic Rift, this doesn't really make a lot of sense to put a creature onto the board. Also, any creature I cast during my main phase, I'm not gonna untap with. So I'm just holding up interaction and hoping I can somehow survive, and then who knows, maybe I'll draw something that gets me back in the game.
In my upkeep, Portal to Phyrexia triggers.
Oh, that thing's still around. I forgot.
Posty, do you still have that Ether Channeler in your graveyard?
No.
Okay, has it?
Upon further review, you may has it.
Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Okay, so I get Ether Channeler, and when it enters, I would like to return the Ulamog to my hand.
Rachel, I'm trying to end this thing. You don't have to do all that.
It's weird to be happy that your opponent got their Ulamog back into their hand, but I am.
I can't cast it from my hand right now, but better than an Ulamog on the other side of the board. All right, I am going to play a Forest as my land for turn. This will trigger Dancing from Dark Till Dawn, which will give me a bear token.
A bear.
He's a good lad. And then I am going to pay 7 and recast my commander, the Notary Hobbits. Woo. When I cast it, that triggers Dancing from Dark Till Dawn. This card's great. I get to put 5 counters on a creature. I'm gonna put it right here on this cutie pie bear.
How much mana is that card? Dancing from
5 mana.
Pretty good.
And then I will make 2 copies of the Notary Hobbits.
Yes.
And that's it. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Oh. I'll untap, and I'll draw. It's the best card in my deck. Oh.
No.
It's a card. So we've started to chip away at Posty's board state, but there's still a lot to go. We have to get rid of more than just one piece at a time, and I think I have a pretty good answer for that. Well,
I don't like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's just cast a vicious rivalry. I'm gonna pay 4 life, go to 6, and attempt to blow up all artifacts and creatures with mana value 4 or less.
Ooh. Jimmy, why would you do something like this?
I don't know.
You little stinker. Oh, fiddles. Oh.
Taters.
Taters. Eat them, beat them, put them in the stew. Mr. Grimora trigger.
I won't pay it.
Okay.
I will draw. No effects, that resolves.
You're not gonna counter or something?
No, not this time around.
Okay, it resolves.
Artifacts and creatures 4 mana value or less. Bye-bye.
This kind of sucks.
Oh, you know it does.
The total reset is pretty devastating. I went from just about to win this game to, I don't know if I have a chance of winning. I should have killed you, Jimmy.
Yeah, you probably should have killed me.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Next chance, you will definitely kill me.
Yeah, you're
I'm at 6 life.
So this is great, except for the one downside that the Displacer Kitten is in the graveyard, which means that Rachel can get it back with the portal to Phyrexia, and we might get into that whole blinking nonsense again.
Icing on top, everybody. Play Bajuka Bog, Barrow Downs. I'm gonna target Post Malone's graveyard.
Displacer Kitten finally gone.
I should have just killed you. Jimmy Wong of Game Night's fame.
That's why I'm Jimmy Wong of Game Night's fame.
You son of a hobbit.
I gave you a look. All right, Posty's board is dealt with, and we finally got rid of that Displacer Kitten. Now, I think it's my deck's turn to start doing its thing. I'll play Honest Rutstein. When that enters, I'll return this Rotting Registrar to my hand. Honest Rutstein enters with a 1/1 counter. I'll draw from the party tree. I will play Rotting Registrar for 2 mana. That enters with a counter. I will draw from the party tree. I will tap the party tree. Gain 2 life with an 8.
Man, Jimmy's in really good shape here.
I know.
That's pretty good.
Should have killed me.
I know I should have.
I'll play a Wayward Swordtooth. That enters with a 1/1 counter. I'll draw from the party tree.
It's so much card draw with this commander.
Yep.
And then I'll play an extra land for turn. It's a swamp. I will go ahead and start stationing my Susur Secundi.
You can second these.
My Susur Secundi is now active. Pass turn.
This turn's crazy from Jimmy. I hadn't really been thinking about him at all this game, as Rachel and Posty as the big threats. But he's got a bunch of decent-sized creatures on the board, which he can sack to draw extra cards. He actually has more card draw on the table than Posty's got.
This turn moves Jimmy into the lead for sure.
I really should have killed Jimmy when I had the chance. Jimmy Wong of Game Night's fame. You're such a coward for blowing up my kitten, but other than that, I do love you. Mystic Remora, I'll pay the 1 cumulative upkeep. 1 ring trigger, I will take 2 life, go into 29, and draw for turn.
Yeah, this is a quick turnaround.
It certainly is, Jimmy, and I don't quite like what's popping on your side.
Yeah.
The problem with Psygriff is, it's not great against him. You can still sack and draw some cards.
Yeah, you can just do it right now.
Oh, you bet I will.
I'm gonna take this turn to try and just rebuild and try and actually get into a position where I'm not totally screwed. On my main phase, I'll get 3 colorless mana from the mana drain.
Okay.
I will put a burden counter on the 1 ring.
Draw 3 cards.
Draw 3 cards.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna just play a little mana vault. And then I will warp any causal vestige. Any causal vestige.
Anti-causal vestige.
Any causal vestige. Any causal vestige. Anti-causal vestige. Any causal vestige. Anti-causal vestige.
Look, I don't blame him for not being able to pronounce this thing. It's no Asmaranda Marnica Dice the Golden card, but it is still difficult.
I'll play Cloudkin Seer. ETB draw a card. After that, I'm gonna tap the Balin's Tomb. Take 2. Or that's an Ancient Tomb. I'm just gonna play an Eager Wellspring. Draw a card.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Direport Mage.
Yeah.
So blink spells cantrip. Sweet.
And then, these ain't coming at me, correct?
Why wouldn't
You
they?
gotta kill Josh. Look at all his life.
Look at me.
Well, here's the thing about this show. It's like, oh, clearly he's still the big threat. And then a second later, Josh Dukas is like, they made a mistake. Look at me now. So I'll figure it out when it gets to me.
I'll go to end step, I'd suppose, then. Any Costal will go to exile, draw from Direport Mage, and then draw a card from any causal vestige.
Now you can cheat some up.
I will put into play an Emeritus of Ideation.
Oh, is that good?
Ah, that's so sick.
Does enter tapped, but damn.
It does enter tap.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know, what's better than a 5/5 flower with Ward 2? How about an Ancestral Recall to top it off?
Who doesn't want to play Ancestral Recall in Commander.
Not to mention, if he can flicker it, he gets that ability again. At least there's no Displacer Kit.
Josh, I will pass the turn to you.
Okay.
Woof.
Untap.
Upkeep. I will tap a blue and attempt an Ancestral Recall.
Off your Emeritus.
Yes, sir.
And anytime you can cast an Ancestral, I think you should probably do
Yeah,
it. So,
do it.
yep.
Well, thank you
Enjoy.
very much. I will take those 3 cards.
And then I will draw. Then I'll tap 9, and I will recast my commander, Smaug, Wicked Worm.
Okay.
So I'll make 6 tapped treasure tokens.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a pretty prime example of why the tapped treasure tokens thing is kind of a big deal. If I had those treasures untapped, I could continue to do stuff and draw cards and get my engine rolling. But as it stands, play commander out, wait until next turn, hope I untap with a creature 1 time in this game. What are the chances? All right, I'll pass the turn.
I will untap, and I have a Portal to Phyrexia trigger on my upkeep.
Yeah, you do.
Josh, I would like your Goldspan Dragon, please.
Yep.
Bam! He returns
Good throw.
to the battlefield.
Goldspan's been popular this game.
He has.
I wish I had it as much as my opponents have had
I am going to play a forest that will trigger the Dancing from Dark Till Dawn, which will get me a 2/2 bear. I am going to pay 3 mana and cast a Mutable Explorer. Which is sweet in this deck because it is both a halfling and it makes a tapped mutable token, which is also a halfling when it's a creature. Both halves of Dancing from Dark to Dawn will trigger. I will make a 2/2 bear token. And I'm gonna put 3+1 counters on Goldspan Dragon.
A freaking dragon, dude.
And then I'm gonna cast a Llanowar Elves. Trigger my Dancing from Dark Till Dawn once again and make an 8/8 flying.
That's a big old thing. That's a big old thing, Jimmy Wong.
At this point, I have a lethal threat on Jimmy, and he's in a very powerful position. All right, Jimmy, I will attack with Goldspan Dragon, which will make a treasure token.
Rachel, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I've been helping. I've been using my own precious life total to do so the entire game. Why are you swinging at me? I'll play Honest Redstein, Rotting Regisaur, Wayward Swordtooth. I'll draw from the party tree. I'll draw from the party tree.
I should have killed you, Jimmy.
Yeah, you probably should have killed me.
8/8 flyer coming your way.
What's my life total?
8.
Interesting.
And now lethal Jimmy
I'm
Wong
sure
threat.
he's got something, but
Don't do this to me, Rachel Weeks. Remember all those good podcast times we had together?
I think Rachel's got the same assessment that I have, which is that Jimmy became the biggest threat in the game. He's in black though. What are the chances that Jimmy can't just kill this Goldspan?
Gonna go ahead and tap 1 swamp, activate my commander, and sacrifice an 8/7 Rotting Regisaur to draw 8 cards and discard 1.
That's insane.
here we go.
Looking for a removal.
I have 2 or 3 outs in my deck, and drawing 8 cards here is pretty big game, so I'm not feeling out of it quite yet. Fudge! Discard a forest. Oh, gosh. Okay, 1 good dig deserves another. Let's go again. I'm gonna tap another mana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sacrifice my 6/6 Wayward Swordtooth.
Wowzers.
Draw
Here we
6
go.
cards.
Still looking.
Still looking.
You know, remember when I saved everyone from Post Malone last turn? Just
Yeah.
to be brutally backstabbed
Gasp.
by a freaking...
Gasp.
Yeah,
It's
when
a
you-
2-mana removal. I will discard 1 land and look at this 2-mana removal spell in my hand. But I can't play it.
Oh man.
I dug and I hit a 2-mana removal spell, but I only have 1 available.
Sweet. It was too free.
I thought for sure he had something. He's looked at so
I
many cards.
assumed-
I do have it, Josh. I just don't have a mana for it anymore. Well, there is a spell I can play. It's technically a removal spell, but it doesn't work the way I want it to. You know what? I got everyone. Don't worry. I do have a removal spell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Vendetta.
Oh, wow.
Sick.
Oh, wow. So the Goldspan is going to die, but Jimmy is also going to die to the life loss from his own spell.
It still doesn't save Jimmy.
In this house, nobody kills Jimmy but Jimmy.
Mystic Remora trigger, Jimmy?
Yeah, I got no mana. You can draw.
Yippee!
When you target it, I do get a 2nd treasure token. And my Goldspan Dragon now perishes. Thank you, Josh.
Yeah, never to be seen again, I'm sure.
I can't imagine him coming
You had
back.
it for what, like half of 1 turn?
She's She's literally had it 3 times. I had it 1 time. You had it once too.
It did attack me.
Yeah, true.
Woo! What a game, Jimmy. What a game.
You're going to the Undying Lands, Jimmy.
That's cool, that's sweet. And then I die to a beautiful mono red hasty goldspan dragon.
I'm happy Jimmy died because he had it coming. I love you.
Well, Jimmy's gone, but I still haven't forced that Cyclonic Rift out of Post's hand, so I just kind of have to put as much power onto the board as I possibly can and hope he fires it off. In my second main phase, I am going to cast Ulamog the Infinite Gyre.
Ulamog, the infinite guy.
On cast, I get to destroy something, and I think the biggest threat is just Emeritus of Ideation.
Sure.
It does have Ward 2, so I will use the remaining 1 floating from the halflings and an extra 1 from a forest to pay the ward.
Okay, he dies.
I have a second cast trigger on Ulamog from the Dancing from Dark Till
Oh my
Dawn.
God.
I'm gonna put 11 counters on this charming, mutable explorer.
All right, so we've been in this position a lot in this game where Rachel has a couple of really large creatures, but every time that's happened, Post has been able to either steal them or deal with them. So the question is, will he be able to do that again?
That's all I got.
Okay, I'm gonna untap.
Oh no.
Hey, go throw some baseballs, kid.
Hey.
See you there.
I'm gonna untap. I will take 3 from the One Ring.
Yep.
I will take 2 for Ancient Tomb to keep up my Mystic Gamora. And 1 from the Mana Vault. So now I am at 21. I will draw for turn. I will put a burden counter on the One Ring, and I will draw 4. Okay, this is where things get really, really strange.
This game has been entirely normal until this point.
I'll cast Volatile Storm Drake.
4 energy.
And I want that guy.
You could steal my guy.
I would love that
The 12-12
You want this guy?
Of course I want that
He's
guy.
so little
Rachel.
and he's like a little weirdo.
He's just a guy that's chilling.
Yeah.
And then...
What, are you gonna steal my Ulamog? That's already
I would
happened.
never steal your Ulamog, Rachel Weeks. Don't you ever say anything like that. I am going to Agent of Treachery.
Oh!
Can I have just one more of those Ulamog?
I can't even picture like one thing.
I liked it the first time. I'd like to reorder.
It was so delicious.
It was quite delicious, thank you.
Post, I'm begging you. Let me keep my stuff.
How many Ulamogs can one Post Malone have in the game? Turns out not enough.
At this point, it's greedy.
Hopefully, this time I can hang on to it and get the win in. And Josh Lee Kwai
Yep.
of Game Night's fame.
Yep.
You handsome man.
Thank you.
Can't tell where your shirt starts and your skin begins, but I will pass it over to you. But first, I will go to discard.
Yeah, once again in this game, Posty just has the 2 biggest creatures on the board, and now if he untaps, he can Cyclonic Rift and do a lot of damage. I will untap.
With your commander, Josh.
Yeah, it's weird. The good news here is that Posty is mostly shields down. So it's time to make my move. This is the one window of opportunity I'm gonna get. Let's see if I can make something happen. Let's tap for 4, and I'm gonna cast Mirkwood Bats.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. That's create and sack.
Yep, it's gonna do a lot.
Mirkwood Bats in a treasure deck is scary stuff. You have 6 treasures.
So it's 6 already.
If you can close it out right here, that'd be crazy.
It's very possible. Well, Josh's commander is capable of really, really explosive turns. And with the Mirkwood Bats being the first thing he does, suddenly I'm not looking at the Ulamog, I'm looking at my own life total.
I'm gonna lose about 4 from the One Ring, so I'm starting to sweat a little bit.
Am I gonna die this turn?
All right, I'll sack a treasure. So Mirkwood Bats, you each lose 1.
Yep, I go to 16.
I go to 20.
I'm gonna cast Sword of Wealth and Power. I use a treasure to do that, so I'll draw and lose 1 going to 23.
Mr. Gamora, Josh?
Yeah, I can't pay. You can draw Posty.
I'll take 1.
Then we will equip the Sword of Wealth and Power to my Smaug. Okay, with the Mirkwood Bats and being able to attack with Smaug, I should be able to take out 1 player this turn. I think Rachel is probably the better target, because if she's taken out, then Ulamog and the Mutable Explorer also go away. If I go for Posty, she'll just get both of those creatures back under her control, so taking Rachel out feels like what I gotta try to do. Then we will tap 4, and I will cast Shieldred the Apocalypse.
Oh, dang.
On cast, so Shieldred's not here yet. I will draw from Smaug. In order for this plan to work, I have to get damage in to take Rachel down to 2. And then when she draws her card for turn, Shieldred will do the last 2 damage. And it also has a side effect of nerfing a lot of what Posty's got going on. I use Treasure to do that, so Mirkwood Bats.
We'll take 3. All I wanted to do this game was just channel my inner JLK and draw some cards. Now Shieldred, she's trying to mess with that.
I'm going to sack 2 treasures.
All right, trigger the Mirkwood.
Go to 15.
I go to 11.
And I'm gonna cast a Braid.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll choose the first mode.
Okay, targeting. Post and I both have a flying blocker that's standing in the way of Josh hitting with his commander.
I'm gonna deal 3 damage to the Storm Drake.
Yep. Him killing this Drake means I'm the one he's planning to hit.
I mean, I'm really going all in here. A Braid is way better use against her Portal to Phyrexia. But if my calculations are correct and I take her out of the game, then the portal goes away with her anyway. I will draw off of Smaug, going to 21, and then gain 2, going to 23.
Mystic Remora trigger.
You can draw.
Oh, I love it.
On that draw, Shieldred trigger.
Daddy will go to 13.
Okay. Then I'll go to combat, and Rachel, one big dragon coming in at you.
I cannot block it anymore. So I take 7 and go to 4.
All right, on that combat damage, I will make a treasure.
Yep, that drains us one more time. I go to 3.
I'll go to 12.
So Josh now has a treasure that he could sacrifice at any point, puts me to 2. And then when I draw my card for turn, I'm gonna lose 2 to the Shieldred. Honestly, I don't really see a way out from here. I don't have cards in my hand, so I am dead on board.
And then I am going to cast Deadly Rollick.
Oh.
It will be copied with the Sword of Wealth and Power.
Okay.
Oh. Mystic Remora trigger.
Yeah.
You can draw.
You lose 2 though.
Is it a May?
It is a May.
Okay.
He's freaking me out. Is he freaking you out?
Well, I mean, yeah.
she's dead.
Right now, I'm looking pretty dead. If Mirkwood Bats is on the table, like I'm dead.
Yeah, that's all right. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You're not gonna draw?
I ain't gonna draw.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna target the Agent of Treachery and the Dowerport Mage. So the Dowerport Mage will get exiled first.
Why would you do Agent of Treachery? That's such a weird thing.
What are you talking about? I've played Magic before.
That's a weird thing for you to have.
I know you can steal the whole board with
That's
that
a
thing.
weird thing for you to have done.
Yeah, no, I know.
Well, these guys will go away. They're out of here.
See you later.
So once again, my plans are thwarted. Josh removed 2 of my creatures, and 2 more of my creatures are gonna die if Rachel dies. And then it's just me and Josh. And I'm not quite set up for that.
Huh? Did we just turn this thing around? And then I suppose I can sack this treasure at any moment.
Yep.
I will pass the turn.
All right, I will untap. So I'm going to die as soon as I draw this card. Can I gain life before
You draw.
I mean, but I have a window here because I still inexplicably have this portal to Phyrexia, and I'm looking through the graveyards. Sick. Sweet. Okay. And suddenly a glimmer of hope. In Post Malone's graveyard, I find an out. In my upkeep, I have another portal to Phyrexia trigger.
Oh my goodness.
And I would like to do a little Draken, if you don't mind.
What? A sip from the flagon?
A sip from the dragon flagon. And I will get a volatile storm drake.
You got it.
Which enters, makes me 4 energy, which I'm immediately gonna spend and take that Shieldred.
Yep, I'll trade you.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, no. I didn't even think of this. Rachel's able to steal the Shieldred, which means she won't take damage from drawing her card for turn, which means she's not going to die.
Draw for turn. I gain 2. I'm at 5. Yes! I'm alive!
At this point, I'm happy that Rachel's alive. That means I get to keep my 2 big creatures.
What can you do?
Not a whole lot. I will play a forest as my land for turn. This will make me a 3rd bear, which there's some sort of nursery rhyme about, but you know, I'm not gonna focus on that right now. And then I'm going to pay 1 and activate the Mutavault. And it will become a creature with all types. So I now have 4 Hobbits, which means my Notary Hobbits now tap for 4.
Okay.
So I'm going to tap 1 for 4 mana and add 2 green to that mana pool and cast Hydra Broodmaster.
Oh.
Who is a big, nasty lady that whenever she becomes monstrous, makes 1,000,000 Hydras. I have a Dancing from the Dark trigger, which I can put 6 +1 counters on this bear in particular.
That's a good one.
Thank you. Bear. I'm gonna go to combat. Josh, I'm gonna send 8 bear damage at you.
Okay.
And you don't want bear damage.
No. Okay, I'm gonna block with this Stormdrake.
Okay.
All right, Stormdrake dies. Goes to Posty's graveyard.
And I am going to just do it now while I've activated the Mutavault. I'm gonna tap all of my mana, including these Hobbitses. And I'm going to Monstrous where X is 12. So I make 12, 12, 12.
Twelve Hydras.
I've never seen so many 12s.
I know there's a Cyclonic Rift, but how often do you get to put 25 mana into a Hydra Broodmaster? Pretty cool.
Casual, 144
Yeah,
power.
then the Hydra.
Oh, plus the Hydra itself?
Yeah.
Okay. How many flyers?
None. The Green Way.
Yeah.
156
It's the
power,
green.
no cards, no flyers. Can you kill me?
So Rachel balled out and put a lot of stuff on the board. I will lose life for 1 ring. But at this point, I don't think it matters. Draw and go to 5. With the cards that I have in my hand, let me wrap this thing up. You know what? I'm just gonna go buck wild. That wasn't a fart, by the way. I'm going to attempt to cast Sakashima the Imposter.
Oh.
It is going to enter the battlefield as a copy of Sheoldred the Apocalypse.
Okay.
Once again in this game, I played the cool thing and now everybody's using it against me.
So having 2 opposing Sheoldreds on the board is interesting because the active player's Sheoldred triggers are gonna go on the stack first, and the non-active player, which is me, will go on the stack second. That means that mine resolve first, so he does have to answer my Sheoldred if he wants to draw more cards this turn.
So now Daddy has his own Sheoldred, and that's me, by the the way.
Your daddy?
Your daddy?
I am Daddy this time around.
We've all been daddy
This
at
time
various
around.
points today.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to send Ulamog and the Mutable Explorer at you, Josh.
Okay.
And the Cloudkin's coming at you, Rachel.
Yeah.
22 damage, huh?
If Rachel died, I wouldn't have these 2 big critters to attack with. It's pretty awesome how things work out sometimes. I love you, Rachel. And just 2, maybe. Definitely not Jimmy with those dimples.
To the Annihilator, I'll sack this treasure, the Sword of Wealth and Power, and 2 mountains. I did sack a token in there, so you'll each take 1.
Yep. I go to 4.
I will also go to 4.
Go to blocks.
Before blocks,
Uh-oh.
we have 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6.
I will take 2 to the Ancient Tomb.
Go to 2.
Go to 2.
7.
And overload that Cyclonic Rift.
Oof. Okay. Well,
I have no effects.
no effects.
Both of my creatures get bounced.
Sheoldred goes back to your hand, and I lose my many, many 12 12s. And importantly, Portal.
All right, well, now go to blocks?
Go to blocks, yes, sir. You got anything over there?
No, I have nothing, so I'm gonna take 22. Ugh. I go to 1.
All right, well, I take 2, going to 2.
So, both of my opponents are only at a few life points. Don't forget about that Sheoldred. I'll just ship off my term to JLK of Game Night's fame and let the dominoes fall, if you will, Monfrere. I will pass the turn over to you, sir.
Oh, I'm gonna die to Sheoldred.
Yeah.
Who plays that card? Josh.
Yeah, sorry, I did something this game. All right, I will untap. I will draw Sheoldred trigger I'll take 2.
Oof. All right.
I need to pour me flagon heavier. Wait, why am I pirate? This is
Because you got a flagon.
Yeah.
And then once again, I died doing what I love the most, drawing
All right. I think there's one out in my deck that I can think of off the top of my head.
Gains you life at instant speed in your upkeep?
In green.
Yeah, okay.
No way. Are you me?
Nah, I died of shield.
Oh, okay.
I escaped Shieldred's clutches one time, but I could not a second. Ooh.
Good game!
Good game. Oh my gosh.
Good game.
Thanks for swapping creatures with me all game.
Hey, what a treat. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hit him with one for old time's sake.
Oh, what a game! So many creatures swapping control, so many people being in the lead at different times, razor thin margins.
The way that game started with Post Malone sacrificing all his lands, I did not expect him to still be in such a dominant position the entire time.
I don't like that happened. I don't like that he sacrificed the 2 lands and then was still able to come back and win the game because I feel like it teaches the wrong lessons to children.
I had the time of my life being able to come back and see all my buddies, and especially to come back to such an amazing set. It was such a treat. Wait, are we looking at this one, guys?
It was really fun to get to see all of the new Hobbit characters in action. I'm such a huge Lord of the Rings fan.
The commanders from this set, there was a bunch of cool ones. I wanted to build the Rakdos Goblin guy, the Great Goblin. I wanted to do wizards at the party. I wanted to do Thranduil, the elves guy. I wanted to do the wheel guy. There's a lot of cool stuff going on in this set. This set's gas.
We love playing with Posty. He's such a genuine guy. He's such a huge Magic fan. He's a very good player.
He's such a chaos gremlin to play with. The kind of player who just does the thing that's big and fun.
And now I get to tell everyone that I got to play a game with the real 1-of-1 ring at the table. My precious.
Thanks for letting me show this off. This thing rocks.
Oh, it comes out!
We love it. We love you, Magic. We love you, everyone who watches game nights. We love you, everyone a part of game nights. And so all them mother that I done bodied. And I'm gonna hit them with a classic. I love it. Like I said, free Hobbit feet picks after extra turns.
All right, congrats, Posty.
Wow, he took it. Second win on the channel.
Yep.
That guy.
A lot of back and forth. A lot of people had shots at the game there.
A lot of trading of cards, too.
Oh, man. A lot of, with the Gilded Drake and then the Volatile Storm Drake, it was like, oh, man, we're not going to keep
that could never die.
Oh, that kitten. Displacer kitten, so good.
Oh, my gosh. But what a cool game.
Yeah, super fun. I mean, seeing the One Ring on the table. I'm surprised the whole entire table didn't just collapse under the weight of it, to tell you the truth. What if you put it down and just go boom?
Yeah,
it felt like hilarious. It might happen, yeah.
Yeah, it was cool, great to have Posty on the show as well, and when we're just around the table and just vibing too, these are the kind of Commander games that you remember and love, and I hope people at home have games like this too, where you're just hanging out.
Yeah, he is just such a fun guy to hang out and play with. It's good to have him back on some Magic content again. If you enjoyed this episode and would like to maybe build some cool decks around these new legends from The Hobbit, well, cardkingdom.com/command is the best place to go to get your Magic product, singles, anything at all. All of that stuff is ready to be ordered on their website right now, and they have the best deck builder in the business. They make it the easiest and the simplest. You just copy paste your list into their advanced deck builder. You don't have to juggle a million different tabs figuring out the shipping costs on all these different vendors. You don't have to wait for a million different envelopes to show up at different times. You hit checkout and it's one package. It arrives on your doorstep. You add the basic lands, you sleeve it up, and you're ready to go. I love instant gratification. Yeah. You don't want to be waiting because you spent all that time designing the deck and you just want to play it. Well, Card Kingdom makes it the easiest. So again, cardkingdom.com/command.
And of course, you're going to want to keep those cards protected. Go to ultrapro.com/command for deck boxes, sleeves, binders, whatever you need to make your battlefield look awesome. UltraPro's got it. ultrapro.com/command. They have deals going on all the time. They have the brand new refreshed Eclipse sleeves. They have the Apex sleeves. They have the Mana 8 line. Really, there's so much stuff to pick from when you go to Ultra Pro. And of course, every single episode, they do give some stuff away. And this one is very special as we have the one and only Post Malone signing some stuff as well that you could get delivered to your doorstep. So if you would like to enter this very cool giveaway, pretty simple. There are 3 ways. The first is on X, formerly known as Twitter. All you have to do is make a post with the hashtag Game Night, that's with the K, and link to this episode and say anything you want. And maybe do a dab on Twitter. I don't know how you do a dab on Twitter. Maybe it's an emoji. If you're on Facebook, find our Facebook page, find the post that is sharing this episode, and comment in the post. Tag someone, a friend that is your fellow Hobbit or Dragon friend that would like to enjoy this episode as well. Tag them in the comments. And if you're on Instagram, all you have to do is just make any post with the hashtag Game Nights, and you have 1 week specifically from the release date of this episode to make that post. You have 1 week, and then we'll announce the winners at the end of the week, and someone could get a sweet Post Malone signed playmat.
Yeah, and we give away a bunch of other swag as well. So, but yeah, we know the Posty signature on your playmat is what you want, and they're the playmats from this actual episode. So yeah, enter all 3 ways because that's 300% chance to win. 300, I like that number. Yeah, it's better than 100%. All right, and then before we go, let's talk about one more time MagicCon Atlanta. We are going to be there performing Game Nights live on Friday, November 13th. Of course, the event goes through the 15th. We will be there the entire weekend doing meet and greets, looking for games and stuff like that. But we do recommend you try and get there on the 13th so that you can watch Game Nights live.
It's the best part of the weekend.
For sure. I mean, we have a ton of fun. There's always a huge crowd. They're screaming at the top of their lungs. It is a blast if you haven't been or if you have before. There is a link in the show notes for those badges that is going to let them know that we sent you. But also, we want you to go there soon because the badges for these events have sold out every single MagicCon this year. So Atlanta is definitely going to sell out. Yeah. And what you don't want to do is like, okay, yes, I'm going, and then go to find a badge and they're all gone. Yeah, get your hand on those badges and then book the rest of your trip. Don't book your flight and lodging and then go to get the badge. Get the badge first because flights and lodging will not 100% sell out. There will be flights and there will be lodging available in the city of Atlanta.
Last year, Atlanta was amazing. This year is promising to looking up super cool as well. So hope to see you all there.
I was impressed with Atlanta, and you know, it being in November means it won't quite be as hot as last year. But the food there, I was really impressed with, and it was just a really cool city. So if you haven't been, that's another reason to go. But of course, the main reason, Game Nights Live.
All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Hobbit. I certainly did.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Free Hobbit feet pics after extra turns. Get the handheld out. Get the handheld out!
Here we go. We got the steering wheel going. Oh yeah, look at that baby.
What can I say? Still got it. After all this time.